I'll seize the opportunity and ask, Masquerader, would you like to dance with me?
You came along, I think, too late to satisfy the hope you're after.
Why late?
Because a change of partner does not suit my present state, and so I tell you your invitation is in vain.
Why, I ventured to assume that you would dance to a different tune for me.
You suffer from pretension.
At one time or another, you must have done so.
There's possibly the explanation of why, today, I lack all inclination, since once before I did.
I must not show I'm the least faint-hearted.
The mask has requested you to be his partner. Whether or not he knows just who you are, his dance must now be granted. Because refusal would be very impolite if he recognizes who you are, in fact. If he does not, since a lack of tact would be implied.
He'll have his dance all right, provided it's you who grants permission, since I myself, on your account, would not consent.
How so, on my account?
Because I was intent upon your voice alone, without exception.
Here you are free to acquiesce. Who can it be, I wonder, who fancies Serafina above all other?
Well, what's your reply to be?
It's yes. You in the mask. What kind of dance do you prefer? My only wish, I must declare, is not to be uncivil. Oh.
Presuming I would find, oh wretched, miserable me, some way to ease my torment, I hired that brig that lies over there, at anchor in the swell. And heaven help me, without so much as bidding my father and sister Portia farewell, I came to see that Seraphine. No, that's wrong. That fiend of malice, that sphinx, that wanton bitch, the rabid rage, that poisoned chalice.
Without a doubt, that man's a monk. He's off to dine elsewhere by invitation. That's why they walk off with such speed.
And since so many protestations failed when she saw me, to deserve a single word that showed we're friends, and the final word that she said, in fact, was to tell how her life depends on my being gone. What can I hope for? Once and for all, let my forlorn mind be satisfied that this, its object of desire, is lost for good. And since you always find the start of consolation where rank misfortune stops, let us try to live. Here, take these suits, these fancy props. Return them to the man who gave them to us, and meantime, while you are away, I'll call the crew together, and thus my reviving fortunes may, through wind and water, go seek their better prospects in another place.
Well, did you ever? What a transformation! Although I cannot see his face, I know that he's a sailor. His clothes say so.
And just in case my suffering dares enter into counsel with myself and bring about a change of heart, on your return you will find that I, by then, will have embarked. My soul has loved and still loves Seraphine with steadfast conviction that if her life requires my death, I serve her right by seeking my extinction.
I follow on. He's lost from view. No harm done. I'll follow up his trail.
Friends, if this disaster, this tragic sight, brings you out of pity to deliver help and support, to ease the plight of so many fallen victims in the fire, the noblest and highest action will be to hold this beauty only for a moment under your protection, while I, meanwhile, return at risk to life and soul, to render help to those who await my coming, are all my relatives, friends, and kinsmen.
Sir,
couldn't be in better hands.
Then fare you well, for valor calls, and duty to them all demands an answer. Friends, that beauty and the faint whom I entrusted to your care, restore her to my arms, for now...
To whom, sir, are you holding forth?
Why, several seafaring men. I entrusted to them more than life and soul is worth, my Seraphine. Have you seen them anywhere? They must have fetched her to one of those poor shacks and given her its shelter.
Fetched her, yes, but off to sea, for that brigantine that sails along. Its sails like wings, its oars like feet, that bear Seraphine away.
The matter is disaster, a frenzy of despair, an insult to my person. The matter is dishonor, one so deep, alas, one so rare, I dare not make it known until revenge wipes the stain. And that will be like this. Thieving pirate of the ocean main, hold to, for I will struggle with the same endurance against both fire and water. Grant me, ye heavens, either death or vengeance. Blah!
Come on, dude.
Oh. It's my bad.
You're good, you're good. We'll just do that whole thing again.
The masker has requested... No.
Here, take these suits, these fancy...
Yeah, no. Oh.
Josh, why are you walking? You're going to a fire.
Do you want me to pee, like, book it out of you?